Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What you are about to see is the final product of our group's Rube Goldberg Machine Project podcast. This is take number 2. Please proceed.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Beaou podcast. This is a special episode. We'll be talking about the Rube Goldberg project done in M3.
Yeah, so Singapore, in case there will be Singaporeans watching, M3 is Sec 3. And for us, that was in 2020.
So basically,
The physics
was
project.
yes, it was a physics project for 20 points for like the first semester, and everyone was kind of try hard, I guess, because obviously the midterm exam was kind of hard, a bit hard. So everyone wanted a good grade for the project because obviously project plays a huge part in our grade. So basically, in this project, we have to do a Goldberg machine, which is like a complex machine that achieves a simple thing. Because wow, that's physics. Physics is beautiful. Yeah, so funny. Yeah. So basically,
yeah.
we use like four like simple machines to do the Goldberg project.
Okay.
That's
So
pretty much it. You guys
today
can
we're going to
continue.
be focusing on which hosts project.
So we'll be focused on you guys groups. So Dean, Pete, Palm again, and then I now.
Okay.
And I'm
Who's
not here, so
unfortunately not here.
So
Yeah.
maybe the non-hosts should introduce ourselves first.
Okay. My name is Paul. And
Yeah, my name is Pete. Okay.
My name is Dean. And we are supposed Palm with the R. Okay, Palm is also supposed to be. Okay, I think my connection's bad, so his camera isn't on. Yeah, but Palm, co-host, was also in our group, and we also have the fallen member, Mr. Ainam. Unfortunately, Mr. Ainam is unable to turn up for today's meeting, so we might have to proceed without him for now. If he turns up soon, that would be great. But anyway, you'll get to know Ainam a bit from tapes that we'll be distributing shortly.
So do you guys want to talk about like how do you come up with what you guys were doing, or should we just let's everyone see the video first?
The video? Okay. Can someone like share?
The video.
Share my screen.
Video is.
Okay.
I heard a Rube. Is that Ainam?
No.
That's not Ainam.
How long do you guys took to do this? My goal was probably like 4 days, I guess. Not like full 4 days, because
This was
one day
23 hours.
Yeah, don't judge on the editing, because I was like 12, I think.
Yeah.
Editing's great.
I also edit this thing, and I was like, I can't even like use the program right. I need to Palm kind of teach me, and it's very like very
Yeah,
not.
so this is
it's not good.
us setting up.
Good.
This is us setting. This was us setting up the contraption. Okay, the James Bond reference. So our physics teacher was a big fan. So in order to attempt to get more marks,
He put it in our midterm.
Oh yeah, the midterm was James Bond theme. So that's me.
Maybe I should. You can basically see everyone in this as a guest.
Okay, so that's Palm. That's Palm.
That's Pete.
Pete. Oh, Pete doesn't want his face to be shown, so I guess this kind of ruins. Maybe we can censor it in the final product. of Rube Goldberg machine pod.
And finally, we raise.
That's a
Ladies
properly.
and gentlemen,
Yes.
Wait, where's
I'm
Ainam?
gonna turn
Is
it
nobody
over
gonna get to see
I
Ainam?
wish you one as well.
No, and
So
I'm is
basically,
the
okay.
and I'm is the one.
Oh, the
controlling
camera
camera.
guy, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so that was it. And so the point of the machine was to raise the Thai flag. We're patriots.
Oh, we
And
miscalculated.
so do you guys actually still have the slides?
The slides? I
Well-
don't think so. It's lost in the abyss, I think. And I
Oh,
never
no,
want
okay.
to see that again.
Yeah.
But
Maybe we can, like-
I think we couldn't find it.
Maybe we can go like frame by frame and show the different machines, the sub machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. As for the James Bond reference, I think I think what we were trying to do is the part that is on is the plane power. Can you skip to that part?
Yes.
Yeah, the plane part.
Originally, yeah.
Yeah. So basically,
Originally, there was no plane. We already finished recording the projects, and then we briefed it to the physics teacher, Mr. Craig Wardman, and we all gushed about the James Bond reference and stuff, and he thought like, oh, that wouldn't it be great if that were like, did he bring up the plane or did we bring up the plane?
nah, I think we brought up the plane thing, and he was like, oh, that's cool, and we were like, oh my god, if we don't do this, it's gonna be like.
Well, once you
You're
said
gonna
that's
like-
cool, you gotta do
Yeah,
it.
we gotta do it. It is a universal law, basically. So what the plan is about? It is basically a physics test. It's like a one question test that basically combines everything that we learned in the previous thing in the semester, right? Yeah. And it's a question about a plane which drops a bomb. And
No,
as you
we
can
shouldn't talk about that.
What? Why not?
I mean, you can just be. I mean, we shouldn't talk
Is he
about the
reusing
plane.
Is he reusing the test paper? No way.
Nah.
Such a
Okay.
It's such like an infamous one. Anyway, good thing his favorite movie was like James Bond and not like 50 Shades of Grey. Wouldn't know how to incorporate that one.
How
we're
long do you
gonna make
guys like,
everything.
actually took for like actually building the machine and setting everything up and actually recording?
Well, we rebuilt it 3 times, I think.
Yeah.
But the amount of time it took to build for the first one is about like 2 or 3 hours, and for the second one is like one hour, I think, and it's less than 1 hour later on, because we basically know what to build. Because at first the drafted thing is not like what we expected to do.
Yeah.
So basically we wing it later on to make it more like interesting. So it's not that basic. That's basically what we did.
Yeah. So this looks neat and all, but you want to go through each machine one by one, like maybe towards maybe
Let's do
during
that.
the ending. Yeah, the ending clip.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
So this is the
basically
Final project. Dr.
So-
Group's Rube Goldberg machine project. This is attempt number. I forgot the number. Please proceed.
Probably
So
like
the first
thing-
yeah.
and basically how every contraption is placed to make it perfect is so like flex
So
tapey. So you can see, right? Yeah. You can literally see a stack like a nut container in front of my mom's makeup box, right? And so what we intended to do is just place it there and no one holding it, but we didn't guess it would fall every time, so we basically had one person to hold it.
We later
And-
shoot the bloopers reel, and that would be a very comedically perfect video of the whole thing falling off. Anyway, so the first thing, maybe Pete wants to explain how this works. Is
Yeah,
using the
so-
principle of moments.
Yes. So we basically dropped a tennis ball down that cone, and it kind of hits the lever, and the lever turns, and the other tennis ball rolls down and hits another machine. And
Yeah.
the hard part about this is, like Palm has said, the cone kind of it's not that stable, so he has to hold it. But I think there's one bloopers where even though Palm completely hold it like very tightly. When the tennis ball is dropped, the jack stays stationary, but the cone kind of falls down.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, since it's all like since it's in such close proximity, once the cone falls down and once the cone fell down, then everything else would also, the cone would hit the seesaw, and then the damn thing would fall over. Anyway, so that's the first thing. Okay. Also, this was using the principle of moments, because we had learned that earlier. It's quite educational. Yeah, in Singapore we actually learned.
Wait, I found the slide.
wait.
As well.
I found it the slide. I found the slide.
Let's Dean
Wait.
finish his sentence.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fine. It's fine.
Sorry.
I do
Continue,
not mind,
continue.
No,
Mr. Host.
I think you
so
should continue
courteous.
doing that accent.
Oh, you want me to talk like this? From now on, I shall continue with this podcast in this very phony 1950s TV announcer accent.
Okay,
To
guys.
turn a lot of people
I'll
off.
share. I'll try to share you the slides. Hold on.
Okay. I guess we should finish this video
We want to
first.
finish the video first,
Yeah,
so we
we
don't have to
have to
keep
finish the video.
switching back and forth.
Yeah.
I know you. Also, to my Singaporean friends, Aina means steam. He's a very steamy person. Anyway,
Yes.
so the second machine, maybe Palm wants to explain this. Palm. Maybe Palm wants to give some details.
Actually, the tennis ball hits the Shinkansen, the slider, and then next the Shinkansen hit the domino, and eventually
Palm, are you okay?
Palm, your nice is not coming up.
Anyway, so the train, right? The toy train. Yeah, it smacks the dominoes. Then the dominoes. Okay.
It's actually
Yeah,
Jenga.
dominoes hit the ball, and the ball hits
You
the. Okay,
pause
maybe we
it.
can pause. Yeah, so the ball comes down the ball would come down the ramp, and then it would hit the pack of clay, which would hit the fans rotate button.
Looks at Pete's
and the fan would blow.
face here. He thought that you guys.
Okay, maybe
Feel
we
with
go
Mr.
back.
Crab.
Maybe go back. Okay.
He's like he.
Look at
It
Pete.
is-
Look at Pete. Look at Pete's dejection.
So what basically happened is that we stuck at the clay part so hard, right? Because the clay would always fall from the how crappily it is like placed. So basically we're like stuck at the clay part like 200 or 300 times. I think. No, about 100 times. And it is basically comes down to like about 20 takes that goes to the fan part. And when it comes to the fan part, right, we basically have to pray that it hits the Jenga properly, and that's the reason why he seems so dead inside that.
Yeah,
In that,
Pete
you know,
has
recording.
given up.
That's the first level of my mental breakdown.
Nah, that's the
Insane.
fourth.
No,
That's
you
the
cheat,
fourth.
you cheater! You didn't stay for the second day. We're gonna explain what we do, like how long it took later, but the second day has
Yeah,
some
on the
serious connotations.
Yeah. So basically, what happened is that sometime the clay block would hit the fan, right, and it would not open, and sometime the cardboard the future board part would not hit down the Jenga block, so it's basically in a stuck loop. And we have to pray that it actually works.
So look at the iPad right there. That's someone's mom calling. Wait,
I think it's
is it
Palm's mom.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So we hung the paper plane onto
A wire.
string. I think
Yeah.
what was it, a wire or what was it, a string? I can't
No,
remember. And then
Yeah.
yeah, and then the fan would blow it towards the other side, right? It would smack some more dominoes, which would hit the globe, and then
It would
Alright.
go down the
Yeah.
orange track.
yep, and then it would come down this
Hit the
ramp,
ball.
hit another ball,
Well,
and then that's a
Yeah.
pulley system, by the way. So education,
Terrific
No.
journey.
Yeah, we
God.
expect it to go like to the most upper part. We were about. I was thinking that how about we should retake that? But I was like, no, no.
If you said
We
that, I
already
think we would
took
beat
like
you
3
up.
days to make it. If I get 19 points, that's what I get because I don't want to do this hellish thing again.
It was hellish.
It has been
Yes,
a journey.
we basically that's it because we basically tried everything that we can.
Yeah. So now let's start the
It has
rant.
been funny, and we wish you one as well.
to do in
What?
this local machine.
I actually have the slide. Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, okay, you can show it.
Can you hear my question? Like,
Yeah.
what was the hardest part in your machine?
Maybe the
The
plane.
That fan.
Hardest part.
The plane and the
Plane.
clay part. Yeah.
No, because we had this tool. We put the dominoes on the other side on, right? If it was too close to the fan, then the fan would blow the dominoes.
Yeah.
And then the fan would cause the dominoes to fall over, like at the very beginning, and that's not the effect we intended.
No. That was basically what we tried the first time.
Yeah.
Is basically the fan hitting the domino and actually falling, but they actually go against us because we actually tried to make the plane part,
Yeah,
and it actually works, and it's so frustrating because I think it does like 3 times.
Actually, on the fan, the button the ball hits. It's not the opening button. It's kind of rotating.
It's kind of the lock the rotation part, but we actually like I'm not doing that because it's so hard to like open the button. This is so far down.
We didn't find the way to open.
You mean like turn the fan on?
Yeah.
Turn the
It's so
fan on.
far down. You have to use your
It would
legs.
be so hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing is, yeah.
Another
You
Yeah,
guys want to like
group.
watch the slide now?
Wait, another question.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What are you saying?
Guys, like get the most consistent. Is there like any like specific part that you guys get the most consistent, or like all of them are like really
Most consistent. Maybe holding the ball at the beginning before dropping it down.
Yeah, that's the most consistent because there's someone actually controlling it. Oh, this is our slide. It's about, I think, 41 parts. It's not sure that. It says there's also a bloopers video here, but we're gonna go to that later or now.
I
think that-
think we're probably not gonna show everything in the slides anyway. So just run through the slides and then like just watch the bloopers. And then after the bloopers, maybe we can do some ranting. Because the whole point of this podcast is to be for us to rant about
mental breakdown.
Yeah,
Crap,
that's
I
basically it. We
forgot
have
about my
41
accent.
slides. Yeah.
Hey, that's Ainam. Okay, that's
Continue
our
that.
first glimpse of Ainam. This is
And I'm
back.
Oh yeah. Here's the dipper. Here's the dude who dip on this podcast. Holy. Well, he was not fit. His face is not showing in this slide. Okay. Okay, I'll close it down.
Yeah,
Now.
now we can watch the bloopers. The
Oh, shit.
bloopers had massive popularity with the audience, by the way. People stayed back to watch
The
during
highlight.
lunch break.
Yeah, the main part isn't actually the Rube Goldberg machine, but actually the bloopers part.
Yeah.
It's actually the main stars because
And then the teacher said there were too many. There was too much blooper.
yeah, but we don't care because it's funny.
Look at the takes. Look at the takes.
Mm.
This was day one. Okay,
It
and
looks
then that's us into day 2.
As you continues, yeah, you can actually see how his clothes change throughout different parts of video and how his emotions started to.
Hey, that's
deteriorate
Ainam.
already. Yeah. We actually changed narrator because he's tired of narrating all the time.
It was midnight.
I mean, I think it should be a bit
Those
family
braces.
friendly English.
I have not said a single naughty word.
Oh, that's me. I said a lot. So yeah.
That's me.
Alright. It's the
Yeah.
masterfully edited.
Yeah. We did this part to encapsulate our
Frustration.
Frustration.
frustration and mental instability into this video to capture really how we felt about this project.
Oh, look at that! Look at
Really?
that
That's the one I'm
scenario.
talking about.
But it's the
The
easiest
smile.
part.
It's actually the different one.
Oh, shit.
And yeah. And
Oh,
when we
look at that.
actually
I don't know why we decided to do this one in stop motion. I forgot. It's brilliant.
no, because we didn't record the video. That was actually the first one, and actually, I didn't record the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But it was funny though.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to the ranting part. It took 3 days.
Yeah, we actually. What's funny about it is the only thing that kept us together is Freddie Mercury song, I think.
No, it's also the bag of Cheetos.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Thoroughly depleted.
Yeah,
We have enough.
And free food.
Free food. We basically subsist over anything in the facility to keep us occupied.
Okay, so the
basically,
first day.
Yeah.
Wait, am I remembering this? The first day we did was like was a holiday. Was on a weekend. Pete, Palm, and I went via train. Yeah, I also remember that it was raining a bit.
Yes, when we actually had an option to get a beat RT, but we walked there.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose so. But anyways, it didn't rain heavily or anything, so we got there pretty easily. And then was Pete walking with us, or was it Ainam?
I can't remember walking there.
I think it's
Raining.
And then it's Ainam, Palm, and I. Oh yeah, because by the time we got to them, I think Pete and Palm were already playing Clash Royale.
Yeah.
We're playing Minecraft on Palm's computer.
Oh, Minecraft.
Yeah, and how foolish we are.
And we were naive before.
How foolish we are to think that we're gonna quickly end it in one day. How foolish we are. Yeah. Not well. Fun is a relative term. You think? I wouldn't call it fun.
Yes.
It's up to your interpretation.
So the first thing we did was we first constructed the different parts of the machine, and we did that in this very room, the room that Palm is sitting in right now.
Wait, really? Oh yeah. The first thing.
We did it downstairs.
We did downstairs first, and we changed it to the top.
And I distinctly remember us arguing about, should we go to Triamodomo or stay in EVTS, which would be better?
Yeah.
Should I go to Singapore? Should I go to Triamodomo? I distinctly remember that was we talked about. That was some of them. That was rather deep talk for us memers.
Yes. Should you be a doctor?
To be a doctor.
Yeah. But why did we change to the upstairs? I can't remember that part though.
Can't remember either.
We finished making the stuff, and we're gonna set it up upstairs.
We moved upstairs, I guess.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember. We were constructing every part of the thing, and we were planning to do it upstairs, I think. Oh yeah. I remember.
You guys, and what you guys are doing? What you guys were doing earlier, or I just came in to Palm's house that day and just started doing like the thing.
Yeah. I guess we planned it. We planned it at school.
We did planning beforehand. Like, okay, let's try and make. We had a general idea, but like I think we made some stuff up on the fly as well. Adapt, stuff like that. Yeah, it's probably the same for every group, except we took 23 hours. Anyway, we went up and we did first day, and the first day was we it started to become real tedious after a few hours, but okay, we finished that like around like 7 p.m. We ordered pizza, and I remember that occasion being the very first time I got to play the very new and very fun game of Among Us.
Yeah.
Hot
Actually,
in trend at the time.
And what did we do? I don't remember.
We ate pizza
Next one.
and played Among Us. So on the
Yeah.
very first day, we gave up on the plane because we thought the plane it's ridiculous. Nobody could get it right. So we settled on having the fan just blow on the dominoes, and the wind directly
Yeah,
causing the dominoes to fall over.
And we
And
talked
our
about
lives
that.
would have been our lives would have been much easier, but also more boring had we had we decided to call it the whole thing off that day. Yeah, so we got pizza. Was it Domino's or Pizza Hut?
I think it's
I don't
Domino.
Domino.
Bob remembers.
I remember.
Nah. I always eat Domino.
And
Oh,
would
okay.
allow our group to do the project. To eat pizza only will finish the project.
Yeah. No. When you're coming to my house, you're eating Domino's. You're not eating anything else because I love Domino. Yeah, that's next podcast. Which brand pizza is the best pizza? That's for the next podcast, not this one. Now,
Also,
we decided.
it was the only time it was the only occasion in my middle school years that I actually ate outside with my friends.
Yeah. It's actually like the only time I ate outside my.
And then what did we do? We
Social
talked to
outcasts.
John Craig, right? We talked to John Craig, and
And
he said,
then
"Oh my
the week
god."
later, the week afterwards,
We talk to each other.
yeah, we had a physics class. We went up to him and he said, "Oh, that's really good, but it will be very cool with the plane in it." So we got.
We felt like,
No. But we were like, okay, that's fine. Okay, so since it sounds like he would like the plane to be in. So we kind of thought like, oh, it's just one step. We would take maybe like 2 or 3 hours, and just add that in instead of the previous take and call it a day. But no.
Yeah. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? It's just a plane. It's just
Oh
a
my
plane.
God.
It's just a reference. It's a little giggle.
then-
Will not.
And then
It took
yeah.
like 2 days, I think. Yeah.
And then the second day, it was a Friday. Yep, it was a Friday. We went there, and I think we had hot pot
Wait.
credits to the
Wait.
Palm house.
For the first day, I guess Palm, Ainam, and I skipped extra.
What?
What?
We skipped our extra class.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you? I can't remember that. I don't remember that part. Anyway, that was the first day. Yeah. So there's some time pressure because both Ainam, Palm, and Ink. Oh wait, no. What the hell?
No.
Ainam, Palm, and Pete. I think
Pete,
they were.
yeah.
No, not me.
Pete
I didn't study.
Anyway,
I didn't study
I
that.
was the only guy who didn't do tuition. Yeah.
You did tuition.
I did not do tuition. Just for the holidays every week.
With Suki and Bun, isn't it?
An was with me. Suki was not. Suki was somewhere else. I don't know. It's not necessary. We always get Thai students who don't do tuition and then get the scholarship. So it's not definitely scholarship. The tuition is definitely not essential. All right, day 2.
But you did try hard though.
What do you mean?
You didn't come to school.
Oh, let's get to.
I was sick.
Let's get to.
I was actually
I
sick.
thought you were preparing.
That was the same level of sickness I had when I got COVID last year.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
I thought you were try harding. Not
that
try
as
harding.
well.
Maybe you try harding so you got sick.
I am
You
not a
tried.
tryhard. I was not a tryhard. I have never been a tryhard. Except for Rube Goldberg was the only thing I try hard. I only try harder when it's fun. Rube Goldberg was fun for a while.
So Rube Goldberg was fun. Okay.
It was fun. Okay,
Awesome.
Rube Goldberg was a fun experience, at least for a while.
Let's get
The
back to
second
our
day,
topic.
it's
What's Friday?
yeah, Friday. The second day, that was the worst. So we finished school at 3 something, and then we went to his place, went to Palm's place, and then I think they made us hot pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
nice.
Good
Yeah,
hot
Very
pot.
delicious.
welcome meal. Will only take a few hours. Oh my god. So the only thing that was changed was that we added the plane. I went home at midnight.
Emotional damage.
I remember I leave early that day for tuition,
left
and
early.
I
We
finished
had to reach.
tuition at around like an hour before midnight, and I thought the project will be finished already, and
Yeah.
We were
and
we were just focused,
We
but
were
like
wrong.
after a while, our brains were busted. It's unbelievable how much just standing there and replacing some
Yeah,
redoing like
the
such
yeah,
mundane
yeah.
stuff can be so mentally exhausting.
Yeah, the repetition really get our mental instability
It
in.
was it
Yeah.
made us mad.
Yeah.
So it lasted all the way through. And I had to I turned my phone off, and I forgot to tell my mom about it. So basically I left home till midnight, and my mom was, where the hell did he go?
Okay.
Eventually, yeah, so we accomplished nothing that day. It was midnight and we got nothing done. We didn't really have dinner, I don't think.
We eat our grief. Yeah, that's our
Yeah,
dinner.
well, we ate the hot pot like at like 4, so I guess that covered for a while. But man, midnight. Yeah, that's just me going. What you're about to see is the final. What you're about to see is the final. What you're about to see is the final. What you're about to see is the final.
Replace you.
It sounds
What?
like an infinite death loop.
And I'm just replace you.
Yeah, and then after a
Yeah.
while, I was like, oh my god, and I just went and I
And
just went to lie down. I think that was like a bean bag or something.
yeah,
It was
been
epic, like a bean cushion or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And just let
So
I
oh
numb.
yeah. And, and when I actually sleep, when I think, oh, can we just leave it at like not having the James Bond? I was like, what? Like we can do that.
Yeah, it's that mentality because this is like the whole point of the second day. What was for the plane?
Yeah.
So what would be the
yes.
point if there was no plane and not we got nothing done?
Yeah. Our pride will be obstructed by
Yeah, it's
if
like
we don't
it's
do
like
it.
it's like playing online chess. You're like okay, I'm gonna win next game. Oh, I'm gonna win the next game. Okay, it's fine. I'll stop losing, and then like you're on like a 10-game losing streak.
The mentality that we have on the third is that if we don't do it this time, we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna do it again, and we do it again, because everything that we have done in the previous day is gonna be useless.
No, you know what the worst part was? I think no, we actually completed it once, I think, and then like we were unsatisfied about something. Or maybe the flag didn't go up high enough or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember we actually like, and then we like, let's do it. Let's get like a spare take.
Yeah, everyone was like, oh my god, it was like a party boomer right now. I got, oh, it's higher, it's not high enough, let's do it again. No.
And I guess my mom took you to your condo.
Yeah. Palm's mom actually drove me to my place.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. But what did we do?
I think the BTS was already closed by then.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
and
what-
in the last 2 hours, nobody said a word. It's just me going, "Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What you're about to see is," and then like once it would fail, we just go like, we just like nod and then like redo it and then, "Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's such a miserable."
Okay.
But what did we do after we finished the take? Because
I
I don't
the third
remember.
day.
Yeah. When we finished the take.
There was like we were so on the first day, right? On the very first day when we finished the first first take without the plane, we celebrated. We're like, yes, we did it. But by the time of the third day, we all had like PTSD, like, you know. So like after like 24 hours, we finished it, and it's just acknowledgement nods.
Okay, day three.
Yeah, so day 3, we went and then
Sunday.
we went in the morning and we finished at around like 8. Can't remember 6. I think around 6.
I think it's 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Actually faster than I think.
No. All I know is that there's no sun when we end the whole thing. There's no sun there.
Oh yeah, it's already like late in the evening, but like
Yeah.
not like midnight in late in the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but day 3.
We did the final product, but we thought that we didn't.
What? Sorry, you lagged out.
We thought our final product you seen in the video wasn't good enough because the flag wasn't raised high.
I cannot tell what you're saying. You guys tell?
You're lag.
No.
You're
I'm
lag.
not sure. I think Palm was talking about one take that the flag didn't raise high enough.
That was
Oh
on the
yeah,
second
we
day. That was second day,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, and well, the final take was kind of like the same more or less. Maybe like half a foot higher.
But it was like more better. It's more and more better than the previous one we did the second day, I think. So it's
That's
so-
just
so
like
it's-
when that's just like when we record video but with online video right to the teacher. So basically just a little bit and a little bit more. So we end up like 50 takes. And
wait.
How many
I
takes you guys?
remember-
50 takes. We did 238.
I mean that's a big project.
Okay.
I think I remember the part where we actually had to change one part in the second day, I think. We actually use like a globe ball, right, which is not like that heavy, and we actually use it to like wear down the flag. And I think we got it one time, and it actually reached, but it doesn't raise the flag because of how light it is. I think you guys remember that?
Yeah, I remember it
Yeah.
raising, but like very anticlimactic. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't raise. It didn't even raise so light. I'm like,
No, but the thing was that I think there was no pause on the plane part. The plane just went shoop clean. On the final take, if you remember Pete dropping the dominoes and going, that's basically our mentality.
I was
It just went-
considering. I was considering editing that Swift part in, but I remember that we record it in the different time and on this day. so you can actually see that the lighting is different. It's gonna be like, oh my god.
It's funny. You
Zero
can see the
point.
sun rising.
Yeah,
You can see the smiles go out from
Yeah.
our faces.
yeah. He can actually caught us by like seeing the difference in the light level. It's so ridiculous.
Anyway, we did finish it.
Excuse me. I think I need to leave now.
Oh, he needs to leave now. All
7
right.
p.m.
Okay.
Oh.
Bye bye.
Okay.
The third day was
I have to
more.
go too.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. So it's just.
Are we gonna continue? No.
For us,
Okay.
F,
Maybe Ainam will
I'll
show.
share
Maybe Ainam shows up like now. Where the other two
I'll
guys go.
share my screen for like I think Palm did send us like your guys' plan it was, so I'll share my screen.
I'm lagging out right now, so I really can't. Oh, okay. There we go.
You see
The
this.
third day was a bit more bearable because there's. I can hear myself. That's weird. The third day was a bit more bearable because there's Pete. My favorite.
Can you see like my screen?
Yeah.
So I think this seems more organized than reality, I guess.
No, it's the same thing more or less. Yeah. That's basically the same thing. No, I think we did this. We did this after. Didn't we do this after completing the project?
Yeah, we did this after
Yeah,
after the
so
project.
this
No,
was
because
modeled
we
after
have
the project.
we had to do the report and the slides as well.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we didn't.
but we did it after.
Yeah, so there's no way this would be neater because this was modeled after the real thing.
Yeah, because we wing the formation the whole thing and we basically wait until it okay basically works and we realize put that in Google drawing and then draw it up. That's basically
Yeah.
what we're doing.
But
yeah.
for your group, I don't think you guys have to rush for time though. I mean like for the due date, but my group we basically like did kind of like plan and go to Film's house to do our stuff like oh a week after the assignment the project had been assigned, but we kind of like rush everything. I mean after that we kind of procrastinate and then did everything at at the last week, so it's kind of traumatic for me because
we had more time. I think I remember
it's just
starting.
everything rushing.
I remember starting the week after taking the exam for Singapore, and that was intentional because I think they didn't want to, like ruin my schedule or whatever. Here I am doing this podcast with my exams coming up. Got my priorities. No, not all levels and mid years, but anyway. It's just half an hour for old time's sake. Anyway, it was fun. We got we did the report. The report was nice. The teacher complimented my preface, and I'm very happy about that.
Yes, and
I'm very happy. Anyway, we got full marks. A for effort, A for product as well, not just the effort. We did a great job.
I would like to say it's a very good experience to experience, but I will not like to experience that again.
Yeah,
it's a good experience to look back at, but I would not like to experience that again. That's basically what you can infer from that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah, we did. We did. I think everyone got grade A's for physics, right?
Yeah.
For your group.
You did not, because you weren't in our group. You did not.
To
You did not.
people.
Well, they weren't in our group. Everyone in our group got an A for physics because of sheer epicness.
Do you guys want to see mine?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
You can also do another episode with your group members. That would be a different dynamic. Yeah, this is some discrimination going on.
Yes.
I think we can do mine because I think all my files are lost.
Okay.
All the files are lost. Okay, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think I deleted all of my group.
To not experience that again. Okay. Can you share it if you can? Okay.
Watch stream.
Oh,
I forgot to do the accent again. I'm terribly sorry. I keep dropping it because it's so unnatural and it makes me feel.
Let me know if
makes me feel impotent. I feel like I have been castrated.
Castrated.
This is not a very masculine sounding accent,
Yes, indeed.
So basically, this was the week after the.
Oh yes.
After the project was assigned, so we went to Film's house. So our group has Film, Brown, Shishas, and me. So basically, I have
Singaporeans would be so confused. These were my friends.
I had to left early that day. This is a re-upload version though, because the original one was on my school channel, but it was deleted.
Oh yeah.
So basically, we were planning some machines, I guess, but the models here were kind of bad.
Also, you have the slowest time lapse ever. Our time lapse was so fast. It was also 20 seconds. Hey, whose mom was that?
That's Shisha.
It's not Shisha. She was in brown. Shisha's in black.
What?
And there was someone in brown walking around.
Where? Really?
Shisha's in black.
Okay.
I'll
Shisha's on her
edited
phone.
this video, so I'm not sure why is this low as well. So then after this week, me and Shisha did a bit more on like the machine, and then I took the machine home and did more stuff, and then we did it at school again.
Imagine if we did it at school.
And then this is outside the library. So this was pretty late. We stay up here until like 7:30 p.m. or something.
Oh, pretty
So
late.
until the janitor told us to leave.
You can stay in the school till 7:30.
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but maybe 7 p.m. But the debate students were still
Oh, the
like,
debate
there.
kids.
So they were try hard than us.
Maybe if you stayed till like 12, maybe you would have gotten like Night at the Museum, Night at the EPTS, starring Jason Saw as Jason Saw.
Looks at the tape.
Suddenly
here.
comes to life. Hello everyone. It's very late, and tomorrow you're gonna give me essays. Yeah.
Oh no,
Very
Bigfoot!
sorry
No.
for that, yeah.
Can you imagine
look-
if we actually did it at school? Holy.
No,
Yeah.
it would midnight. We would get us haunted by the ghost of Jason Saw.
Do you want me to cut that out or leave it in?
Come on, Jan Jason, you are a great teacher. I mean that from my heart.
Yes.
I mean, I still have to go to Batum 1, but
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay.
That's fine.
So basically,
I'm not saying anything bad about Jan Jason. I did not say anything bad about Jan Jason. I love Jan Jason.
Okay, so this is like the tape that we stick to like the box that we use to return the books. So it's kind of like it's so like messed up because
Guys, your time lapse is damn slow.
but we
Jesus
did eventually we did eventually succeed though.
Yes.
Hello, what you are about to witness is our 79th attempt of...
Hey, you copied my intro.
Oh my
So
god.
this is-
Copyright.
So
Copyright.
I'll explain our like machine in a bit.
Oh yeah, they use the vibrating phone. Yes. Those grapes or marbles.
Oh yes.
Oh no, physics book, unfortunate.
So that happened so as is obviously better. As and the space
Nah,
of the whole we had flying airplanes and
Nah.
complex aerodynamics.
No. I wouldn't say ours is better, but ours is better. Okay.
Yeah, that's hard to break
I'm
it
sorry.
down.
I'm sorry. I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
We did have like sound
with
energy
the
though.
force around the
What?
This was
I think it's
is
kinetic.
actually my phone.
it's
Fine.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
it's kinetic. I couldn't
Kinetic.
remember anymore.
the vibration itself is kinetic.
Sure.
Fortunately, I also use like for mine too.
So
I'm so smart.
this was my phone, and I called this phone on
Yeah.
my Isha called this phone on my phone. So
Okay.
it rang and then it pushed the marbles down, I guess. And this was actually like these were actually my notebooks from our classes. And we did use HPE books as well.
Yeah.
So
Actually, this is kind of
basically
funny. So in Singapore here right now, like the math the math department got me and a few other students to do like some like difficult questions for like the M2s. And I'm fascinated by how the thinking process behind doing a math question is kind of like designing the Rube Goldberg project. You kind of you have to be a bit creative in like how you're gonna this will lead to this will lead to this, you know. Kind of similar thought process. We have a guest on the show.
Who's that?
Say hello.
Who's that?
Not
You
my
can-
sister.
Anyway,
Alright.
Scott,
what else is there? Do you want to wait until Ainam appears?
I don't think he's coming.
I don't think it's coming.
I don't think he's coming.
So
Ainam,
this
you're
was
so
my
tough.
English book, and this was two of these were HPE books.
I like how they got progressively thicker.
I mean, should be thicker, right? Because
I know.
this
Yes.
this is a marble and then pushed into my like
Yes.
suitcase. Two a bit thicker.
Oh, you actually used wood. Actually used wood. That's impressive. I didn't use wood. We used cardboard and clay and A4 paper cards. A4 paper cardboard boxes.
Wait.
Anyway, yeah.
Can I talk about a different topic right now? So
The
this
different one.
no.
I think we should wrap up right now.
No.
Wait, but what does Palm have to talk about?
I just saw that Moon Knight had a live adaptation. You know Moon Knight. It's about it turned into a live action thing. Yeah, that's it.
And thus endeth my relevance.
Yeah.
Okay. How does that relate to Rube Goldberg project?
Hey,
Nothing. Don't mess up the whole thing. It no has no relation. I just think it's cool. The name is
Alamak,
good.
you
though.
crappy host one.
Yeah.
I think Moon Knight
Hello.
like explores a person who has like different personalities. I guess not
Wait,
sure
really?
how to describe it,
I thought it's just Deadpool too.
but it's like it's kind of explores sleepless and kind of like mental health as well. So you can say that
Really?
it's kind of related. Moon Knight from Marvel, right?
Yeah, from Marvel. So it's basically mental instability. That's good.
Yeah,
You know
so
what's-
that's kind of relate to the project. If you
we
if
could have
you
made a
want to
Rube Goldberg simulator
understand.
app and we would have gotten millions.
Okay, that's
Anyway,
fine.
I guess what else was there to talk about? What else is there to talk about Rube Goldberg? That's it basically. Yeah, it's a great time. The class liked the bloopers. We liked the bloopers. We were actually this kind of different incarnations of this group were actually doing so many projects together that year. As like two different play production projects. There was
But
yeah.
last question. Was it worth it?
It was definitely worth it. To be very unepic if you didn't say that. No. It was not worth it.
I think the experience always worth it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I
personally,
think it's
the
very
experience is-
memorable, and it's one of the last times I got to like really like hang out with everyone before I left to Singapore. So I think it's
To be honest, it's worth it for me.
yeah, it's fun.
It's good.
Very memorable.
and I think Singapore doesn't really have a lot of work.
Depends. My school doesn't really, but if you go to some other schools, then maybe. Yeah.
So, any final thoughts?
I would like to thank Mom's mom again for driving me home that day at midnight, might I add, and also Ainam. Yeah, maybe we get Ainam in some soda. Ainam has immense popularity,
Yes.
especially among the girls.
Yes,
So
all
maybe
the
to
women love him.
attract. Yeah, that's all the women. So maybe we should get him on
I mean,
something
I
else.
thought you had a lot of popularity among the girls, but
He has
No,
a physique of a Greek god, bro.
maybe do an episode titled "Being Genius."
Oh,
Starring
being
Ainam.
being a strange attractor. Yes. Yes, do that with I now. That's cool. Yeah.
So for me, I would like to thank my group members because for like providing me with a great memory. That's
Yes.
for me.
Yes,
I would
yes.
like to say that too, but I don't want to cry. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you for coming.
You basically just said it because
Damn
we're,
it.
we're your group members.
No. It doesn't count. Yeah.
Does not count.
Yeah, it does not count.
No
Alright,
room for
so
happiness.
should we end it here? I think it's a bit long now.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Thank you.
right. Thank you, hosts.
Bye.
Thank you very
Bye.
much.
See you on the
It was
next
a
one.
great time.